Hey, future warriors. My name is Mr. Menke. I am the college and career counselor here at McHenry High School. I know you get about a semester or so left there in eighth grade, but before you know it, you're going to be an official member of the Warrior family. One of the things you're going to be doing in the very near future is selecting elective courses here for freshman year at McHenry High School. Now, electives are classes in high school that you get to pick, or to be more literal about it, that you elect to pick. You're choosing them. And we want to make sure that you are in a position to choose electives that are the right fit for you. In other words, we don't want you kind of throwing the dart at the elective dartboard, seeing where it lands and just kind of picking from there. So I'm going to show you some helpful hints, show you a couple of resources that we're going to have you do along the way here to make those decisions as informed as possible. First of all, big thanks to my eighth grade colleagues there. The biggest thing we can ever ask of you is time. We are doing that. We are sincerely grateful for that. Again, we really appreciate your partnership. So eighth graders, on my screen right now are 16 categories. We call them career clusters. A career cluster is basically just kind of a group of careers. By no means do I expect you to know what you want to do after high school, let alone, what your interests are, what kinds of things you may be good or bad at. That is not the point. Again, we just want to make sure that you're picking electives that kind of make sense based on things you are interested in or things you are passionate about. So as you can see by these career clusters, we got something for everybody here. If you're interested in creativity, you've got this arts, AV, technology, and communications career cluster. If you're interested in health science, we got this one down here. Maybe you're thinking about becoming a future nurse or doctor. Maybe you like keeping the public safe. You like keeping people safe. So maybe law, public safety, corrections, and security. Maybe you're a future police officer or firefighter. Maybe you really, really like technology. Information technology would be the way to go. So the reason why we're going to have you identify these career clusters is because we organize those electives by career cluster to make sure that you can make that informed choice in a smart and organized way. Now, one of the things we're going to have to help you identify some of those interests, in a moment, your teachers are going to give you a link to take a career interest inventory. In other words, a career quiz. It's going to ask you 60 questions, which I know sounds like a lot. Honestly, if this takes you more than 5 minutes, you're thinking too hard. You're going to answer some questions based on things that you find interesting and things you don't find interesting. And when you're done, it's going to give you some results. And by the way, folks, when you see those results, it'll kind of look like this. We're just going to scroll down a little bit until we see this heading that says your top career matches are. And lo and behold, those 16 career clusters that I just showed you are here in this list. Only this time, instead of being listed alphabetically, they are going to be listed from top to bottom as far as how well those career clusters match up with your responses to the questions in the career quiz. So for instance, my top career clusters, big surprise here for somebody who works in a school, education and training is my number one match, followed by human services. I am quite literally a school counselor. So someone who is a school counselor is probably pretty likely to get education and training and human services. But they're ranked there. That way you can identify some of those career clusters that are of interest to you. Once you do that, and you get a moment to kind of go through here, see the things you matched on, maybe see the things you didn't match on at the bottom of the list. Once you identify those top couple of clusters, your teacher is going to share with you another tool, and that would be this one right here. It's called the Career Guide. We're going to have you open this up, flip to page 16 in here, and here you will again see all of those career clusters. So every page, it'll change to a different cluster. So maybe you're interested in business, and that's one of the ones that popped up at the top of your list in that career quiz results. You'll flip to this page where it says business management, and right here where it says, is this for me, is a great way, just in a couple bullet points to let you know, maybe this is a career cluster that I might be interested, or maybe not. If I can easily go both ways, and that's okay. It is just as important for you to know what you don't like as it is what you do like. So you'll get a couple minutes to flip through here, kind of solidify which ones of those clusters might be a fit for you. Then we're going to have you take a look at this document. This lists every single elective that we offer here at McHenry High School. And folks, they are organized, lo and behold, by those career clusters. So maybe the number one on your list was architecture and construction. Maybe you like working with your hands. Maybe you like being on your feet. You can either scroll down or you can just click right on it and go to the bookmark. And folks, here are all of the electives that somebody who's interested in architecture and construction could take here at McHenry High School. So you can identify some of those courses. Now, I will say not all of these are available to freshman year. However, you can tell which ones are available freshman year by going to the last resource that your teachers are going to share with you. And that is this one right here, freshman elective courses. You can take a look and see which of the classes that align with those career cluster interests are available for you freshman year. And a lot of these, I will say, by the way, folks, and this is one of the most exciting things about taking classes in high school, a lot of these are building blocks. So for instance, if you're interested in manufacturing, you could take metals freshman year, and sophomore, junior, senior year have more classes in metals and manufacturing. A lot of them work that way. Journalism works that way. Business works that way. Art, music, biomedical science, computer science, engineering, world language, culinary, child development, everything under industrial technology, graphics, metals, woods, power mechanics. They all build over the course of your 4 years. Again, I don't expect you to know exactly what you want to do, but if you do have an idea, maybe something that sparks an interest, you could start at freshman year, make sure it is what you think it is, and then if you do like it, you can keep building over the course of the next couple of years. Folks, we are ready to help and support you. We are ready to welcome you into the Warrior family. Picking those electives is a big part of it. We want you to be happy here. We want you to be successful here. We are here to welcome you. We can't wait to see you this fall. Make sure you finish 8th grade strong, folks. See you in August. Thanks.